The story about Jezebel. A beautiful black woman stands tall in front of white pillars. She wears a red and gold dress, a golden crown resting on her dark hair. Around her, others in red gowns linger in the background. This is the story of Jezebel. She was no ordinary queen. She was born in the majestic coastal land of Sidon, daughter of King Ahab, a ruthless ruler and high priest of Baal. From birth, Jezebel was taught not to simply rule, but to dominate. Raised to lead, she wasn't content with just palace ornaments and royal titles. She learned the art of control, how to wield power through manipulation and alliances. Her name would echo through history. Jezebel was a master of influence. With elegance, intelligence, and ambition, she walked the palaces with grace and certainty. Her piercing eyes always saw the opportunity behind every crown. She married King Ahab of Israel, not for love, but for strategy. To Jezebel, marriage was power. And with Ahab, she saw a chance to extend her rule beyond Sidon. He was a man hungry for influence, and she knew just how to feed that hunger. Jezebel became more than queen. She became the flame that consumed Ahab's kingdom. As Jezebel arrived in Israel, the people were in awe. She brought wealth, beauty, and ceremony, but also a new faith. Baal worship followed her, and with it, temples, statues, and foreign rituals. Jezebel wasn't satisfied with sharing power. She redefined Israel's throne. Her will became law. Her gods, the gods of the people. Her authority, unmatched, even by Ahab. She built altars, she led festivals. The people followed, but not all. One man, Elijah, the prophet of Yahweh, refused to bend to her will. Jezebel saw him as a threat. He challenged her, called on fire from heaven, and rallied the people back to Yahweh. She was enraged and vowed to destroy him. Yet Jezebel's power didn't wane. In her palace halls, she ruled with unwavering force. To oppose her was to oppose fate. But God was not silent. Elijah returned, stronger and bolder, and warned,
"Turn back to Yahweh or face destruction."
She defied heaven itself. "So may the gods do to me, and more also, if I do not make your life like one of them by tomorrow." But Elijah no longer feared her. He stood, fire in his soul, and declared God's judgment. Jezebel's time had come. Her power, once unmatched, crumbled. Jehu, a new warrior anointed by God, charged into the city. Jezebel, proud and regal, stood at her window, defiant to the end. She was thrown from the palace walls, her body shattered. Dogs devoured her remains, just as the prophet had foretold. Her life ended in ruin. Jezebel's fall marked the beginning of Israel's healing. The altars of Baal were torn down. The people began their return to Yahweh. She had ruled with splendor and terror, her ambition unmatched, her influence devastating.